Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is 5 a.m. in the morning, so it can only mean one thing. One of my favorite groups have come back, and it's Kiss, the Monster Rookies. They had two of my favorite albums last year. They're only two albums to exist. They only know hits. They're writing their own stuff. Monster performers, some of the best in variety, hilarious group, and I'm so excited for this new album. memeM is the name, which I thought stood for memory, but I think it actually means memento mori, short for that, which is, I think, kind of talking about the inevitability of death. Fits perfectly in line with their creepy concept. We're going to be starting off with the intro illusion performance and then get to the title track proper, which is of the same name, memeM. And then I'm going to be doing the album a little bit later on Patreon. If you're interested, there's a ton of stuff for Kiss on Patreon. There are other two albums, lots of variety from literally Kiss to Perky Holiday. All of that's up there. Other variety stuff, live stages. They are one of the groups that I'm younger groups that I'm really spearheading alongside like a Stacy and a Weekly, one of my absolute favorites. So let's do it. Let's start with the intro illusion. These intros, they've only gotten two, but we already know iconic intros from this group. We don't skip it. And Dozy always seems to be popping off in these. I don't understand it. The Ide Chan combo. Ooh. Both of their vocals. This is a foreign rapper here. A lot more attitude in this comeback. Oh, this might be their best as like an actual song for the intro. Ide puts on that kind of like grit, that kind of, you know, gritting her teeth thing, even though she has just the softest, cutest face, yet has to put on that intensity. I love it. She really shined in this. It being called illusion, it has that kind of you know, being put under a spell kind of melody. I really like that one a lot. That might be my favorite out of the three now that exist, just in terms of like what is the best song. Like the Freaky Perky one is super catchy, but it's not something you're gonna like listen to by itself. This is one of those where I'm like, oh, I wish it was a full song because I really like the melody. All right, let me get to the MV. It just dropped. Let's go. Brain memory storage. Are we gonna have Kia in this as well? Oh, okay. They're going for an aggressive beat. So is it memeM? Oh, main vocal things. Both these two. Yeah, they're going full girl crush for this one. Oh no, but it pretties up for the second part chorus.
Look in my eyes, dip inside.
Oh, now this is some Kiss shit. The lower tone drop with Swan's vocals. Yes! Rapper June, yes! Oh my god, Yuki looks so good. Dude, Swan's vocals are nuts. We're gonna be listening to this one twice, but man. That slide. Bro. Chan, what? Do we have another highlight? Do we have another highlight of the song? Oh, and I like how we're getting a balance. And it's not too aggressive and low focus. Gold is flexing on this song right now. Yes. Oh. All these beauty shots. Ooh, this is what I want. This is what I want from a girl crush song. Sometimes they become a little overbearing if they're just it's just too much intensity. But this was a girl crush song done in Purple Kiss style. So you still had the vocals, the beautiful melodies. There's even like a little bit of quirky cutesiness going on. If anything, they're very quirky. They're very weird. This is a weird group of girls. I mentioned it time and time again. When it comes to the variety stuff, they're probably the loudest, weirdest ones out there in the bunch, and they're very new. So I don't know what's gonna happen when they become more comfortable with themselves, if that's even possible. I really like this at first listen. Some people I know are a little beaten over by the girl crush thing. There's too much of it, but I think when you're doing it in a very unique way, like Weekly's most recent comeback actually has very much grown on me a lot, because while it is a girl crush, I think it's just so damn Weekly at the same time. And here I find it to be the same thing. Girl crush, but with a big Purple Kiss spin on it. So I very much enjoyed it. Let's check it out one more time, do some more pausing, see what we pick up on. Let's go. So I think it is memeM, but then they're also using like memeM in there. Choreography looks to be the most intense they've ever had. A lot of like drops like this. That's exhausting. Even Golan is rapping a bit. Dude, but Chan, we know that, like, regardless of how amazing her vocals are, her producing songs, she can also rap as well, from some of that early pre-debut stuff that we've seen from her. Ide, such a just underrated idol in general. Jin as well. This Yuki blue outfit is everything. This might be my favorite outfit in the whole MV. It's like she just was ripped out of like Jill Valentine from Resident Evil or something. She looks so hard in it. These two. See, this second half right here, this is even like the second part of the chorus, but this second half of the first part of the chorus, if you know what I'm saying, is where you get a little bit of that quirkiness with this repetition in here, where it's kind of a little bit cutesy while also being aggressive at the same time. Look at Chan walking up on me and everything. What's going on? Not my bias. And this is where I'm sold. Now, this also probably the least practical in terms of sets that they've had for the MV. Lots of CG, but I think it works, especially with lots of fast cuts and something that isn't, a held camera, held shots. I think it works for this. Some of these shots actually. Now this brings it back to like Ponsonia. I'd like to know if, because Ponsonia was originally written by Swan, right? I don't know who worked on this one, if any of the members did. They typically write a lot of their own stuff, but this has that, Billie Eilish-like sound to it that you heard a lot in Ponsonia, and I love it. It's become kind of a Purple Kiss hallmark.
Look in my eyes, deep inside. Out of a country.
Your vocal's so clear. I cannot wait to see the choreography for this. Now this right here, this set so much reminds me of the one that Victon has, for what I said. Sweet like bear, gummy. I mean, come on. She's very cute. And this is her trying to be very aggressive. Big maknae. In terms of vocals, I think Gon brings it hard on this song. And these sparkles, what is that all about? What? That looks so sick. That's my highlight. Right there. The shot, that drop, that's it. Ooh. The second drop into the chorus has that addicting nature you're gonna keep coming back to. From Chan to Ide to Yuki, I love their parts there. Just look at her face. She knows what she just did. Look at this. Come on. So this is really going in tandem with what I was saying about illusion. It's about being caught under a spell, them being in your brain, basically, that they're saying that as if you're under a spell, my hips watch those things as if they're a pendulum, and you have the imagery of two kind of pendulums coming together as if you're being put under a trance. And damn am I ever. Oh, the jump! Oh, I gotta say that the pink dyed roots there for Gon, I actually love that look. It's a risky move, because I can see that not working out, but it totally does for her. So cool. This is so sick, and how it zooms out to this grander stage that they're a part of here, literally inside your head. Loved it. Loved it. And if I know anything about Purple Kiss, is that they're also going to be bringing the heat on these B-sides. Like I said, when it came to Into Violet and Hide and Seek, both of those albums are 10 out of 10s. So damn good. Super stoked for everything that they've got going for them. I know that the COVID stuff has really just put a delay on everything, so we're not going to get probably live stages or promotions, which I will 100% be checking out any variety shows or live stages that they're on when that does happen, because I adore this group. So join me on Patreon if you are interested. I'll be doing the album reaction very, very shortly. And there's a ton of stuff already up there. When they're healthy once again and variety shows are kicked back up, I will 100% be diving into those. Find the right tier for you. Thank you guys so much. Please check out my Purple Kiss videos down below in the description. I got a playlist down there for you. Subscribe if you are new as well. Thank you so much. Let me know what you thought of this comeback. I, for one, really do love it. I want to know if people are just a little bit tired of the girl crush thing, but I'm thinking that the majority is still super into it. I am still super into it, but it needs to have more elements to it. It needs to have more personality than just attitude, and I think Purple Kiss did that in spades here. I thought they really nailed it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.